Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 22, guys, of God of War Ragnarok. You guys get new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. And plus, today's date, guys, so far today for our popular community is April 10th, 2023. If you guys want to catch more God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week, for our 402 mods and our followers here today, with your favorite awesome, loving, caring, exciting, charming host guys of all time, me guys Zach Dawson from Titanic. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. We meet exciting new people, guys. New community members, new companions, one at a time. For our 402 mods, guys, and our followers, one at a time. On our social media apps, just to name a few. Anytime we manage to meet new, fine people, guys, as much as we can, as much as you guys can. For our entire popular, huge, wonderful community. The friends of the community, guys, and other exciting people along the way. All we gotta do, guys, is two things for the most part. For our 402 mods and our exciting followers here today. And that's all what we gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit.
I hear them inside. Get ready to
never give up, guys, never surrender, stay awesome and creative, popular, amazing, and much more to give to Gab. As long as we know exactly what we're doing. Just to do anything we gotta do, what you guys gotta do, and have something really rhyme and, what do you call it, visualize and attack. For our 402 mods, guys, and our exciting followers. Give it a thumbs up, guys, a lot of comments, popularity, excitement, and anything else to really strive in. Now, if you guys have an account today, guys, on Twitter, you can share me out and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson. Your favorite, awesome, exciting, wonderful host, guys, of all time from Titanic. As what all of us were thinking, guys, it's not hard to really find or have something to accumulate. For our 402 mods, guys, and our followers also. But you guys all recall, with the first 11, now while I'm doing this YouTube poll, guys, of the new trailer for the new Dead Island 2, for our systems, want you guys, hold on, see if I can get this on correctly. You guys already recall, it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube for the 100% pure, and something much more collective altogether. So yeah, guys, it's been over 4 years on Twitter for me today, and also 6 years on YouTube. And my love and I all together, for our huge favorite popular community of all time. What you think? There we go. See if I can do something like this. Awesome. Okay. Decent. There we go. But yeah, guys, who and I have been together today for 2,249 days. So that's to name a few. So 400 and for our future, guys, we're still working on future engagement, getting married, and pretty much there's really not much happening to go through tonight. Pretty much, let's name a couple others. What all you guys gotta do, guys, is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Doesn't have something, not have anything else to rumor, but have something more exciting. To give each other thumbs up, guys, a lot of comments, popularity, with views and beliefs and other arrangements along the way. Never give up, guys, never surrender, stay awesome, popular, creative, and anything else that's more exciting and not above average. Now, if you guys have an account also on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or even shooting that you guys really want to bring towards the table, the best name to always look up. And normally look up, guys, better than neutral, anything else from time to time. That's me, guys, Zach Dawson 93. If you're looking to do any transactions, guys, it's pretty much right off the bat. Any games you want to research have something that's more soothing, more exciting, guys, to enjoy. Awesome gameplay, graphics, popularity, some other stuff that you guys really want to look forward to in a game. Welcome to use any two transactions, one of two different ways, guys, for a popular, exciting community. Welcome to use your own credit card or grab the Steam gift cards anytime you want. As long as you have any variety of games you guys ever want to check out. You know, they're pretty much right off the bat. They're pretty much inside or outside tabs with fears and beliefs, exciting story, you know, a lot of experience you guys want to check out. You guys should not be able to miss it either way. Nobody else should be. Well, not anything else is out of the question. As long as there's no problems or anything else unique or above average, you guys are really good to go for the entire thing. So yeah, guys, Jack Dawson 93 is the easier, your favorite, guys, one and only exciting, popular, exciting gift and host, guys. More loving, caring, popular, amazing, and much more grateful all together. In one piece, guys, instead of two pieces. So if you guys are into RPGs, just to follow it. Like RPGs, RPGs, guys, for example, Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok. We got some. I try to do new episodes, guys, every 3 to 4 days a week for you guys. This game has been pretty much, most definitely getting a lot of popularity. It always has, and it most likely will be. I mean, I've had this game for pretty much as I can really think of. For our 402 mods, guys, in our followers. Let's go in between. Anything else is more to rejuvenate. To take anything else with no cause or anything else to the anything else, guys, between the normal level, regular, or something much more, pretty much to the next level, guys. As long as you know what kind of games you like to enjoy, especially with RPGs, and you know, like I said, guys, I love Assassin's Creed since day one. Always have and always will. Especially with Dragon Quest or anything else you guys can think. I pretty much can think the same way at the same time. That's all we can ask for. Now, if you guys are in, not just RPGs, guys, ever since I was just a kid, sports, for example, any baseball, racing, basketball, tennis, golf, I may go after Hot Shots Golf 2 down the road for our popular community. I do get my next set, guys, on Thursday. So, Beloved and I are going to be kicking off our pretty much a huge week coming up shortly. So, it's not going to be, Beloved and I are going to focus on a lot of our practice. We'll have a talent show next Sunday, and anything else for special occasions. So we're going to focus on that. I'm going to be focusing on the last practice on bowling tomorrow, guys, which I did remind you guys that I will not be streaming tomorrow. So, honestly, no. So it's not going to be out of the question, as long as we know what we're going to be up against, guys, for anything we can probably see through, and what I think and what you guys think, for our 402 mods and our followers. And this awesome, wonderful, exciting community. That's to name a couple, or anything else with exciting extra details. But it's all good, guys, as long as we got everything under control, business-wise, and anything else that's more soothing and much more awesome, popular, guys, and creative. It's something much more exciting. But you're welcome to look me up, guys. Jack Dawson 93. I'm in the baseball. I'm in the Major League Baseball more. A little bit more than I normally do, guys. Exactly with men's football. That's to name a few. But other than that, yeah. I'm in the RPGs since I was a kid. I love them. A lot of exploration. Tons of fun, background music with its own soundtracks, and just to have something more relaxable and anything else, and have a lot of fun, popularity, guys, and excitement. Now, if you guys have an account also on Instagram, the best one to look up, guys, is Kevin. We got each other on social media on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. He's been on his first ever account, guys, for over 5 years. So we got each other on social media, if that's exactly correct, as our final answer. On Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And last but not least, if you guys want likes, support, and comments and views, Kevin is very awesome. He's very excellent. He's great on mic, and you know, doesn't have anything else to worry. But he's a very talented guy, guys. I've known him for years. I think for the past couple years now. So not anything else can replace anything else in general. Pretty much from 9 times out of 10, or doesn't have anything else to take a lot of deep breath. So Kevin is very nice. I love this guy. He's one of our 402 mods or followers, and I can bring anything else on the table. What you guys can bring towards the table. Especially for myself, too. Me, guys, as your awesome, loving, caring, exciting, wonderful, popular host, guys, of all time. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. So, when you've got nothing left, guys, you've got nothing left to lose. Which is not really much to ask in return. Anything else more to request. But other than that, guys, Kevin, he comes in 1 to 2 days a week. Pretty much any day of the week. Just to see how I'm doing. See how you guys are doing on your channels. What I believe in, you guys can believe in as well. It's not anything else that can really replace anything for our awesome, exciting, popular community. The fans of the community, guys, and anything else that's more bigger instead of smaller. You know what I say, guys? Bigger is better than being small. That would make a lot of difference. So if you're looking to have some help, guys, and some, what do you call it, guys? Popularity and help. Not only Kevin comes in 1 to 2 days a week, but the same me on Reddit. And also, guys, on YouTube also. You guys can check out Kevin, guys. The correct answer on top of it is 24 hours, 7 days a week. That's right, guys, 24/7. And also, my second road's Hana and the one and only Shorty. But as always, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. The awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. You guys want sound guys are very well obtained, 100% of the time instead of doing one damn thing to the other. As long as one person's focusing on one thing instead of 2 or 3 things. That's all everybody can really ask for. As long as nothing else is shooting towards the stars or make anything else with problems or anything else that's more frustrating or a lot of confusion. Whatever it could be, guys, pretty much part of business. Give each other thumbs up, guys, for all the comments, popularity, and anything else to really share and always follow. That's all we can ask for right off the bat. For our 402 mods, guys, and our followers in return. As I mentioned before, guys, since I did surpass 400, I think, over the weekend, after having a happy Easter Sunday over the weekend, I was just doing my own thing. That's more casual. But if you guys, remember, guys, give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, something to exercise, with a lot of inspiration, and plenty of exciting entertainment. So guys, with our 402 mods and our amazing followers, that's to make it very understandable, 100% on one step at a time, guys. It's more to hold on and follow suit. The most very exciting, important thing, guys, is more awesome, popular, interesting, and much more colorful. You guys already recall what we do for our popular community, and what we normally do. It's better than neutral and far beyond. Is what we do, guys, is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment. Send follow me, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Never give up, guys, never surrender. Keep it more awesome, give each other thumbs up, guys, a lot of comments, popularity, and something more incredible. It's better than nothing to re-attach, and have much more active, guys, and much more current. Guys, I recall my highest stats for over 6 years. I've been actively on YouTube and over 4 on Twitter. 4 and 6, guys, between 4 years and 6 years combined, is a minimum total, guys, of 10 years. So just to follow it up, guys, for our popular community on a Monday afternoon today, my highest likes, guys, or so I see thumbs up, for example. My highest likes, guys, for all of us here today, and your favorite, awesome, entertaining, popular creator, guys, or as I say, the most popular host of all time of Titanic, guys, and that is me, Zach Dawson. My highest thumbs up, guys, is 808. views 1478, and our mods today on my channel is 402. And you pretty much, and I'm pretty sure you guys know the other thing as well. So obviously guys, I just got done with work earlier today, and overall the factory was good, to be honest. There was only 5 or 6 of us coming out of here in the state that was only doing recycling for the most part. Even though, pretty much, one of them was not feeling good between its cough or having some sort of a flu season, if I'm right. So far today, guys, when we were doing recycling at one time, maybe like 2 times for sure. But on that, guys, work was good for me. I do go back tomorrow, guys. Just make sure everything's under control. Everything else that really accumulate. Pretty much anything else. Between anything else towards the facts, anything else not above average or above sea level. Oh, and finally, guys, we finally got somebody. Finally, 402 mods, guys, and our followers. Hey, what's up, Leon? Mega love shout out. I think for the first 15 minutes, guys, I think we're probably really slow today. I mean, not many people are jumping in the chat right now. But how's it going today, Kevin? Actually, not Kevin. Sorry. What's up, Leon Kennedy, my brother? Make a mega love shout out. Good to see you. How's it going today on a Monday afternoon? For our 402 mods, guys, and our followers. More popular, guys, better than ever. As long as it's not to infinity and much more and beyond. But yeah, guys, when I get through, as I mentioned before, I'll say it again, when I get through, guys, for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half plus right now, God of War Ragnarok will once again be back Monday of next week. Pretty much the upcoming week, also. You guys already recall, I will not be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to focus on my shots for bowling on the last practice. Which it is exactly my last practice. Pretty much for the most part. And also my opponent is not going to be with me at the tournament the upcoming weekend because Hillbot has to work. So that remains to be seen, remains out of the question. As I said, he has to really work. And it's like if one person cannot make it to any sports with tournaments, like for example, guys, basketball, bowling, tennis, maybe like golf somewhere. I mean, from what I've heard, guys, he's gonna be starting. He is gonna be starting golf tomorrow night. So I don't know how that's going to go. I mean, I won't say it's not gonna be a problem or anything else out of the question. But I mean, he's gonna be with me in spirit, as far as I know right now. So as long as anything else is not out of balance or anything else clueless, which I have no worries, guys, or concerns. But I'm gonna make every good shot count. So I've been doing pretty well last week, and pretty much the previous week before that. What's up, Josephine? Make a love shout out. We're so awful a little bit slow today, guys, for a popular community right now. But how's it going, Josephine? Welcome. Remember, guys, give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, more entertainment, and a lot of awesomeness. That's all we gotta do, guys. For 402 mods and our amazing, fantastic followers for our popular Heats community. But remember, guys, since I won't, oh sorry about that, since I won't be streaming tomorrow, since I'm gonna focus on my last practice and pretty much for bowling, since you guys don't recall, I've been doing it for over 20 years right now. Later on this year it's gonna be 21. I mean, I just got started since Hashtag no so. Hey, what's up, Party Jockey? How you doing? You have 2 weeks to support me back. Well, basically, my love and I have been busy with our future, and well, I've pretty much I've just been working too. Which it hasn't been a problem or concern, but as I said, my love and I have we got a lot of work to do to build on that talent show next Sunday. Which you guys understand too, my love and I are going to be doing Aladdin: A Whole New World. So, you know what they say, guys, practice makes a lot of sense. So we're thinking about doing as hard as we can tonight. So, I don't see any worries or doing absolutely nothing above it. Pretty much above average or anything else of some sorts, but obviously, guys, we're gonna bring everything we've got and make guys for the bowling tournament this coming Saturday. So, Once you guys won't, I'm pretty certain you guys won't have baseball, as far as I know. I don't think anything else will be out of the question, or anything else remaining. But alright. Alrighty guys, right now, today's date is April 10th, on a Monday afternoon right now, 2023. Hopefully I'm pretty sure you guys had a really good Easter. You guys can let me know if you guys had a good Easter in the chat for 402 mods and our followers. And for our popular community on my channel. Better than nothing, guys. To give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, a lot of excitement, and anything else to entertain. A lot of inspiration by meeting new faces or pretty much old faces. If you guys want to call it that. Tam Bananas, what's up, Edwin? Make a love shout out. Let's go. That was my voice. That was my voice fingers. That was my voice press, guys, of Mario. Which is why Mario was pretty good over the weekend. It really was. But alrighty, guys, remember, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay awesome and creative and knowledge is power. When we meet exciting new people, guys. When we give each other thumbs up, a lot of comments, plain support, anything else that's not above anything else in return, as long as you guys sell it, we sell it, and I sell it, doesn't really involve anything else on it. But other than that, guys, all we gotta do is two things in return. Leon says, I squashed a big wisp in the house early morning, or pretty much early Easter. Oh, wow. Well, I pretty much did my own thing yesterday. That's to really remain and pretty much not out of form. But, I was just doing my own thing. I went to a park yesterday, and I was pretty much relaxing on my PC, and, while the others were having pretty much Easter time, you know, but that remains not to be seen, or remains to be encouraged. But anytime we manage to meet new five people, guys, give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, and have something that's more to do whatever is more in position. All we gotta do, guys, is two things. And what are they? They're pretty much 100% correct. Oh, Wasp, okay. I thought you were watching Ant-Man and the Wasp. Okay. So you did switch one? I mean, I've never seen a Wasp, pretty much in real life, but they're pretty much different between, what do you call it? Pretty much different than insects like, snakes. But they're pretty much nasty in all sorts, or pretty much spiders, whatever it could be. But all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and not anything else, guys. As long as we meet and greet one step at a time, for 402 mods and our followers, so have no worries or above averageness. As long as you guys are not weak, it's all good. What's up, Killajay? Make a love shout out, sir. Welcome. I did not see you come in. How you doing? For our entire popular community today, guys, for our 402 mods and our amazing, trustworthy, exciting, wonderful followers. Now, if you guys have an account today on Twitter, on this fine Monday afternoon, with no rain or thunder, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter as much as you can.
I hear them inside.
The best one you guys can find is me, Zach Dawson. You guys don't recall this coming year on July 30th of this year, which is going to be an exciting, pretty much exciting achievement for me. Which is really cool, pretty much not above average, but for me, guys, as the most exciting, loving, caring, exciting, popular, exciting host, guys, more entertainable than ever. It'll be 5 years. I'll be officially be on Twitter. And the #1 seed milestone, guys, of all time. Pretty much having ice cream or doing Pretty much exciting, guys. More having a lot of celebrations in the air for our popular community, guys. Just to name a few. It'll be 7 years, guys, as a #1 seed milestone that I've officially been on my channel, guys, on YouTube. Remember, guys, 7 and 5 is 12. Well, for now, guys, 4 and 6 is 10. As we're still currently on the road till we reach that point. But honestly, guys, it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. For 402 mods and our followers, I think I'll probably have a little bit more on the way. As long as it's not a damn distraction. Once I don't think this should be. As long as we got everything else in order. As long as you guys give each other thumbs up as much as you can. Show a lot of support, popularity. And so your channel really cares. Then you're here to stay, have more current, and stay much more active. But you guys understand too. That's all we gotta do. One step at a time, but not go fast. Or rush it. But for now, guys, it's been 4 years. I've been currently on Twitter, and 4 years on Twitter today, guys. No, 6 on YouTube. That's exactly pretty much acceptable. And my love and I, 2,249 days. 2249 here today. Tomorrow, guys, will be 2250. Well, see, guys, as I mentioned earlier, I would not be streaming tomorrow since I'm gonna really focus. Going into the upcoming weekend here today, and Love and I are doing our talent show. So we're gonna really double the practice, guys. That's all we're gonna do for this week. And I think we're gonna be a little more powerful. But like I said, I'll say it again. When someone, when you have 2 people, or pretty much doing it solo, you need to build a lot of practice as much as you can, you know? So people can see how much you've been practicing, how much guidance, how much support you guys will have. And I'm feeling a little bit nervous, guys. It'll be the first ever time, guys, that my love and I are doing a talent show the upcoming weekend. I mean, no anybody else would say no to that. What's nobody would. But yeah, guys, that's why her and I have been together for 2,249 days at this point. But all you guys gotta do is inform your name also, and how long and strong we've been active on Twitter, and you guys will do just fine. But just give each other a thumbs up, guys. A lot of comments, a lot of popularity, and so how much you really have much more in common. That's all it can really take. One step at a time, and it's all it can really pronounce. Now, if you guys have an account on any exciting games on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or exciting shooting. With any Zedries you guys can look forward to, or you guys want to play the games right now, to be honest. If you guys are looking for an expert, look me up, guys, Zach Dawson93. The most exciting, entertaining, popular, exciting host, guys, of all time. Remember, guys, if you got nothing, you've got nothing left to lose. Nothing to lose, guys, but as long as everybody's on the same page, everybody's in position, everything will be just fine. Pretty much anything else the same on paper, or anything else where we have no problems or conflicts, you guys will be doing pretty well. And pretty much sensational as well. Now if you guys are in RPGs, by the way, it's more worth it. Like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok. I do receive my next set, guys, coming up this Thursday, as of today. I do have a couple ideas for it, which I'm going to tell you guys after I see news so far today. That's the name, anything else in possession, and much more to really relax and anything else business-wise for a popular, huge community. So, you guys understand what my plans are. So, I'll get to them in just a little while. But yeah, guys, RPGs are the best way to go. They're my #1 seed childhood favorite since I was a kid. I enjoy a lot of it. Square does a hell of a job since day one. One of the games I'm focusing on, guys, on my other game. The very first pre-order I recently just made. Yeah, what is it, you may ask? The game that's coming up, guys, on the 28th of this month. And that would be Star Wars Jedi Survivor. When that Cassie rung me up, guys, at GameStop, I think over a month ago, he thinks that Star Wars Jedi Survivor is most likely going to win. And I normally agree too, guys. I honestly think that game is really going to win. I mean, the 2 remakes are not able to take the victory lap for the Game of the Year awards down the road this year. But even though it can really upset people that E3 is killed this year. And I told you guys my comments in the past. So, I don't see anything else should be brought up at this point. Anything else that takes absolutely nothing but, you know, we're just gonna respect its wishes and respect its commands. Nothing else to really take a hold of, or anything else on the table between square, guys, or a circle to begin with. Yeah, guys, RPGs are my #1 seed favorite, with a lot of exploration. Yeah, guys, exploration is something you guys really can't, or really not miss, if you guys are listening to really good music, for a change. Especially with anything else on the table, anything else that could really take a lot of exciting stuff along the way. What's up, James? Make a love shout out. Thank you for stopping by, my brother. If you guys have not checked out James, he's a very nice creator. He's wonderful. He's very fantastic, guys. When he tells you, when he tells anybody that can share the stream, that's pretty much another thing too, guys, for a popular community. When it comes to my saying, well, I can share the stream, guys, for our followers and our mods. James, guys, is one of our 402 mods and our followers also. So you guys can check him out while you got a chance. If you guys are into sports like Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, I'm focusing on one game at a time. I haven't had another Steam card for a while, but I don't think anything else could be remain disappearing, or pretty much also above average like anything else. But like I said, guys, sports is my #1, actually my #2 seed, but I'm more into baseball from now on, especially when it comes to Madden or soccer. I mean, soccer, FIFA's pretty much done with having its own soccer name for the organization. And yeah, they're pretty much calling it FA or FI. If I had to guess, guys, probably just FI with only 2 letters. With only one abbreviation, guys, all of us can really take note on. But not much to really be seen, or something to really envision. Anything else is more with a lot of acoustics, guys, a lot of something familiar, or nothing else to really have anything else to the next point. Anything else, guys, in the point of the view. Zach Dawson 93, guys, my only solid name. I've exactly got only on Steam the most exciting, loving, caring, popular, exciting, guys, wonderful host of all time, guys. Zach Dawson is the most exciting, beautiful, handsome, popular, gifted name, guys, Titanic of all time. And that's me, guys. You're one and only together. If you guys also got an account real quick on Instagram, if you guys are looking to get one thing out of pretty much imbalance or not out of play, the best one you guys can check out, guys, is my brother Kevin. He's been on his own account, guys, over 5 years plus. We got each other on social media and our current apps. If you guys have the same thing that I do, or the way he does. But we do have each other, guys. That's exactly percentage-wise on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys want thumbs up on your streams, support, comments, and a lot of views, and a lot of popularity too. You guys can do the same thing for what we do, what the others do with their live streams. As long as you guys show a lot of support, much more than anything else, for the most grand opening on anything. As long as you're not standing alone, as long as you guys got people who care for your stream, for your popular community, and also on your channel, that's all that matters. By giving each other thumbs up, guys, the rightful time, anything else is not above the level. As long as you understand what you're doing. As I haven't mentioned this in the past, guys, you know what you're doing, and that's exactly people want to see from you. What kind of channel you got, what kind of games you like to play, any art stuff, or anything else that can motivate you. What people think of your streams, what you guys really think of others. What's up, Leah? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome back, Leah. Bravo. Make a love shout out towards our popular kids community. Along with the only included, guys, 402 mods and our exciting, wonderful followers. So yeah, guys, Kevin is a very nice guy. Love this guy so much. He's one of our 402 mods and our amazing one and only followers, guys, that we've got on my channel and what you guys have got on your channel. I'm doing the best I can, Kevin, but I mean, they're pretty much not really stronger than I am, but we don't have any health that much. But obviously, guys, no, we don't really have very much. But we will have something freezing, and we're pretty much above average, and not shining like a diamond, which we don't. But if you guys need help and popularity, Kevin comes in 1 to 2 days a week, guys, to see how I'm doing. Sends me out on Reddit and also, yes, of course, guys, on YouTube. I mean, he sends me out on Reddit 9 times out of 10, but that's why he's one of our 402 mods and our followers. I've known him for about just 2 years, if I'm correct. I'm pretty much on average rates or above sea level. But Kevin's very nice, guys. And the best time you guys can check him out on his live streams, the correct answer is 24 hours, 7 days a week, guys, for my brother Kevin. Over 5 years on his first account. Also, guys, my second road's Hana and Sorty. But remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the standard key. Pretty much the standard barrel. A God of War movie, I don't think they have. I mean, there's pretty much, I'm pretty sure there's movies that are familiar to this. I mean, to be honest, if we're looking at movies that have got a lot of action, a lot of exploration and adventure, and also the same with killing, I would probably say, I can name a couple movies. To be honest, guys, I would say Gladiator, with Russell Crowe and the Queen Phoenix. Not Persia Persia, King Arthur, with Clive Owen and, Keira Knightley. When Clive Owen, guys, he does play King Arthur. That's the name of few right now. But I haven't seen King Arthur, but it's exactly a standard movie. It's average, but in my honest opinion, it was good, to be honest. So obviously, guys, I haven't seen the movie for a while, but I've heard a couple of good things. I'm like 1 or 2 good things on the movie. But yeah, guys, like I mentioned, Gladiator is one of them. King Arthur or Maze Runner, I don't think it rides the same with God of War, which I am not particularly sure. But I'm not 100% sure, guys. Anything else has got anything else to research. But yeah, guys, if we want shoutouts are 100% corrected. But don't forget to give each other thumbs up, guys. For all the comments, views, popularity, as long as you guys really care and belong in it. Anything else that you guys can sell, what I can sell, you know, everything else will be in position. What's up today? Make a love shout out. Welcome to our popular, excellent community. More far better than ever, guys. I mean, if everybody's got everything, you brought everything. Don't want everybody count you wrong, or above 50% otherwise. But anyway, guys, for 402 miles on our followers here today, and for our awesome, huge popular community, what we do, guys, is we watch videos in full. Remember, guys, we watch videos in full. Give each other thumbs up, guys, comments, a lot of support, and pretty much popularity. You guys can also send me out. Look up the name, guys, Zach Dawson on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. That's all we gotta do, guys. One step at a time. It's all it's going to take. You know, as long as you're not rushing it, that's all it'll take. For our 402 months, guys, and our amazing followers. Mine's TikTok and Snapchat also. Well, guys, not to waste any time, we got some icy news to talk about today. Today's date, guys, is April 10th. Which is exactly the current date. Well, we've got, guys, coming out of Easter from yesterday. Today's date, guys, is April 10th, 2023. Come to think of it, guys, we're already on the 10th. Hopefully you guys had a happy Easter, spending time with family, doing Easter egg hunts, spending time with friends, or going to church. Even though I haven't been my butt to church for quite some time, but my love turned me to a Christian ever since we got back together, ever since day 1. But alrighty, guys, enough chit-chat. Let's run about down and see what kind of icy news that we pretty much already expected. Coming out of work here today. Guys, work was good earlier today. That's the name, otherwise, but not something sounding gold or sounding silver. So, let's run about down, guys. We got some icy news to take care of and see what we got for our popular huge community. Remember, guys, our mods is 402, only 4 followers. So, start with our first one up, guys. Guys can check out It's a Raven, Not a Crow. And guys can check out the IGN first here today, 4 hours ago, from a little after 12. Actually, a little after 12, guys, 3 or 4 years ago, just now. You guys can check out, guys, the game Redfall. compared to Star. That's gonna be the same. I mean, pretty much that would mean different. The mini guys of the difference between Elder Scrolls and the other one. That would be Starfield, guys. Just to name a few. It's got exclusive new details on Jacob's backstory, guys, and abilities. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly check this one out. That's the name. That's to be so. Leon in the chat says, I heard one of the bushwhackers died. Yeah. I did hear about his passing. He was like probably in his early 70s. I mean, they pretty much called each other the bushwhackers. And to be honest, I've only seen them in action once, and like twice, but to be honest, they were a really good tag team. Coming out of the World Wrestling Federation, and then they pretty much had, I'm pretty sure they only got 1 or 2 matches in WWE, but I know 2 of them were inducted into the Hall of Fame, I think a couple years ago, but honestly, they were a really good tag team in wrestling, so that would mean something that's not above average or not anything else above anything, but they were a pretty good tag team. And so I would say, guys, may one of them rest in peace, and may God have mercy on his soul. I mean, I know is the other bushwhacker still alive, Leon? I'm pretty sure he is, but I don't see him wrestling though. I mean, the same with Dave Briscoe. I mean, we lost him for the past couple of months, like 2 to 3 months, if I'm correct or not. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it's in the search pad. Something out of respect, but they put their lives in the ring to have a lot of support from the fans, do a lot of action, and anything else between wrestling otherwise. But it does remain to be seen, guys, more public, and something more standard as a entertainment sport, but just like wrestling. The only select people was kind of funny back when they were wrestling. Yeah, licking peoples too. Yeah, licking people is something that the bushwhackers normally did before when it comes to wrestling a match, one-on-one match, guys, or just a tag team rather. Alright, guys, next up, welcome to LA. Pretty much not LA, guys, but LA, to be honest. The first 11 minutes of a video, guys, of the new Dead Island 2. That is today's YouTube poll for our popular community, for our 402 mods and our followers. So for those of you that are interested in playing Dead Island 2, you guys can be the first ones to see it. The game is set to come out, guys, on consoles, and that would be the PS5, PS4, Xbox, and also, yes, guys, on Steam on April 21st. So I would honestly think, guys, I can see the game doing fantastic. But I've never played any of the first one. Let's be honest with you guys, but I have not. But I've heard a couple of good, probably a bit more good things about number 2. But I've never played the first Dead Island exactly. But Dead Island, guys, is kind of like playing Far Cry or playing. Pretty much I would tell a difference towards Uncharted. With both Far Cry, guys, and Uncharted is, I mean, they're really good games coming out of their own franchises. So they want everything on the table with, I mean, I don't see Dead Island compared to The Last of Us. Which we're not going to be expecting, guys, The Last of Us Part Season 2 until the next couple of years. Even though our butts have to wait as a person. Remember, guys, patience is always a virtue. That's exactly correct on it. But if you guys really want to check out the Dead Island 2, what you guys can expect for the game, before it comes out on April 21st, you guys will get to see the opening moments of gameplay and the first ever taste of zombie slaying. So Zombie Island, guys, is I'm pretty sure it's similar to Resident Evil. I won't say that for sure, but Resident Evil is one of the best zombie slaying games that a lot of people get a lot of popularity from. And yeah, a lot of killing zombies, a lot of protection. Anything else that's more to throwing something perfect, something awesome, and especially your character is doing a lot of killing and a lot of protection. That's all it's going to take to take everything else fantastic, popular, guys, and more awesome. It's really a good standard key. Alright, guys, back to IZN News today for our popular community. Ground control, guys, to Maze of Time. You're still in control over there. Yusef, make a love shout out, sir. Welcome. Welcome to our community, my brother. What's up, Trey? It's good to see you. Maria's Italy. Cool name. And on unintentionally hilarious yellow jackets, guys, the line was added because guys, Jasmine Savoy Brown was psychotech or psychologic, whatever is the name on it. So I'm pretty sure, guys, it's psychotistic or psychologic. I'm not real sure, but they pretty much did something involving season 2 of Yellow Jackets, which I've never seen the show. I don't think I probably will or will not. But I've heard the series is that would tell a difference or not tell a lie between Stranger Things, which I know Stranger Things is about to be done, guys, with its own friend size and style. But depending if they want to try to do something with anything else, guys, to really discover and investigate by having some sort of a crossover, they can do anything they want. But Stranger Things has had some perfect popularity as a standard show from watching an app otherwise, but we got some check out with investigation and not ruining the ozone, but that's more casual, but something neat. But we'll see how everything else really knows. Can't complain, Yusef. How you doing? Always can't complain. Make a love shout out, my man. I was gonna say how are you, by the way. That's the name of you for our popular huge community. Got to check out the new trailer, guys, for the upcoming movie. With Jude Law, guys, and Alexander Milani. In this new movie, guys, Peter Pan and Wendy. I've always thought, guys, Peter Pan and, I've never seen, I have seen Hook with Robin Williams, which, may he rest in peace. He did play as Peter Pan, to be honest. He made Peter Pan look like a badass, to be honest. Kind of like Link from The Legend of Zelda. But this one, guys, is trailer number 2 of Peter Pan and Wendy. The thing about this movie, guys, pretty much involving the second trailer. Well, this one, guys, is coming at the same time as Star Wars Jedi Survivor is, on April 28th, which we're about above 3 weeks already, which is already the 10th on a Monday. It goes on to state the following, guys, for a popular Hughes community. Yusuf says, did I play God of War 2018? Yes, I did, but I did not beat the entire damn thing, to be honest. I was pretty much stuck after 8 episodes. I decided not to play it anymore. Before I got this, pretty much the years that followed. So, I stopped playing God of War as a 2018 Game of the Year. Whereas, all of us understand the story, guys. Elden Ring did win this past year's Game of the Year. Which, yes, it did. You know, these 2 games, guys, are the most exciting games that has a lot of popularity, a lot of excitement getting killed, and one of the best games of all time. These 2 games are never counted out with a lot of popularity, a lot of exploration, and tons of great stuff to do. You know, if you're taking on an enemy, keep yourself healed, or even if you're playing the Game of the Year, guys, of Elden Ring, you're pretty much getting your butt killed real quick. And that remains something that's more assertive, much more to take to the next level. But I did read an article, guys, in the past that a lot of us now played Elden Ring recently. A lot of people died 9 million times, pretty much in counting. So I started playing Elden Ring, I think, ever since this past year. That's to name anything. Now the thing about this article, guys, involving the second trailer today, with Peter Pan and Wendy, it introduces, guys, Wendy Darling, a young girl that is afraid to leave her childhood home behind, who meets Peter Pan, guys, a boy who refuses to give up. Alongside her brothers, guys, and a tiny fairy, which You guys understand who this fairy is? Her name is Tinkerbell. She travels with Peter, guys, to a magical world of Neverland. There, she encounters, guys, an evil pirate captain who is a badass himself. You guys understand back when Robin Williams took the role of Peter Pan as this one Link character, or what this brother has become. You guys understand who played Captain Hook back then? That was by the name of Dustin Hoffman. And that's exactly who the evil pirate captain is. As it embarks us on a thrilling, dangerous adventure that would change her life forever. I can see the entire show doing pretty much good, as long as they don't have their butts mess it up. So, if you guys have seen the first trailer, you guys can check out number 2. If you guys want to check it out, for the most part of it. Alright guys, Yusuf in the chat says, do you think Elden Ring deserved this past year's Game of the Year? I would have to say yes, because, honestly, Elden Ring did so good. Both of these games got a 10 out of 10. God of War Ragnarok this past year was my last ever pre-order I've ever gotten, since I had the really trade-in, which I had no choice but to get some extra cash out of it. And that explains the fact, when I told you guys the story, that I did trade in LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga before I brought it back, I think last month or 2 months already. So I had to get rid of that to get cash, and also get rid of my Gotham Knights pre-order, which I had no choice. Yusuf, I had not, but I pretty much just needed something to save my butt. They have a little cash buzz and spend. But honestly, Elden Ring is one of the best games I've ever played, but I honestly never beaten it. As I said, I kept getting my butt killed. You know, I had help with a good friend of mine from the chat, and he gave me a lot of runes, and he helped team with me by taking on these bosses. And to be honest, before I did trade in the game, after 24 episodes without a beating completely, I've only beaten one boss by myself, and that was the Pumpkinhead. So to be honest, back when Elden Ring was one of the top candidates for Game of the Year this past year, Elden Ring was my first choice. But number 2 was God of War Ragnarok. Both of these games have been doing such a wonderful job, between its own developers, between its own popularity and its awesomeness all together. Both of these games they've been doing extremely well. These games deserve a lot of respect between the creators, the developers, if anything else in return to inform. They have a lot of entertainment, awesomeness, and much more amazing for these games to really apply. It really is, without question. Alright guys, switching gears to IGN News today. For our popular community, these wars are advanced. You guys can check out today, guys, the 6 minutes of new gameplay, which I know you guys haven't really played it exactly for a while, ever since it came out for the Game Boy Advance, and I believe the Nintendo DS or the 3DS or something. It is the trailer, guys, for Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. I remember playing the game. I remember playing Advance Wars over the years. Which I haven't played Advance Wars for decades. For ages. But obviously, guys, it's pretty much a tactical game. It's pretty much an RPG kind of thing. Both of these games are also coming out on the 21st pretty much only on the Switch. I would say yes, maybe no, Yusuf, but you never know. The one that voices Kratos as a badass, as an actor, did so good. He did have an interview when I was doing IGN News. But I did read something about it. I believe a couple months ago, maybe like last month or something. But yeah, the voice behind it did very well. and the God of War games, and also this game, guys, God of War Ragnarok, for example, and then the ZOTY, guys, of God of War 2018. But this video, guys, for Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp today, it goes on to state the following for the trailer. As both of these games, guys, involve a Reboot Camp, as it combines the campaigns of the first two games, guys, between number 1 and number 2, guys, was the second title for Advance Wars. For number 2, guys, exactly. I think it could beat the Doomslayer, but not Dante. I mean, it's not like Kratos would be in Elden Ring. Or be in Fortnite, rather. I mean, I don't know if Kratos is in Fortnite. I know that Uncharted and Star Wars are pretty much exactly in addition. Which I'm pretty sure it is. Or I might be just spitballing. What's he got? The title, guys, is Black Hole Rising. You've got 3 characters, Andy, Max, and Sammy. And they return, guys, from the original Game Boy Advance games, with the same striking art style and tactical gameplay, but updated, guys, between modern consoles. And if you guys are looking to play this game, by the time it releases the Switch, that's right, guys, on April 21st exactly, there's also a multiplayer gameplay, with both offline versus mode and online 1v1 battles. And also, guys, design room, in which you guys can create and sell your own custom maps. Remember, guys, the game is going to be releasing on April 21st. If I still had a Switch right now, which I don't, I would play some of this game, but I don't know if I would be able to stream it in general 9 times out of 10 on it. I mean, I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure you may or may not know how to. If you guys are experts, if you guys are playing the game and trying to live stream on the Switch. Pretty much anything else better than that for a change. I will see, guys, Advance Wars, then good on this game review. I think I did read an IGN review about that during the day, for the Game Boy Advance or something, but I can obviously see Reboot Camp doing good. As long as they don't spread the wings and pretty much fly, for the most part, but back when Advance Wars came out for the Game Boy Advance, people started liking it. I mean, it's a tactical experience, guys, compared to Final Fantasy and new episodes you guys normally see of Tactics Ogre Reborn every Tuesdays and Wednesdays for 95 plus. What was your comment again, Yusuf? I pretty much skipped past it. Oh yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. I was thinking about buying it or pretty much earlier this year, but the game has only been out since February 10th. So obviously the game has been doing exciting and pretty much more exciting, but it's been doing pretty well. Let's name a few. It's been selling over 1 million copies. It's pretty much from what I understand. And that's sort of 9 out of 10. That game could be up for Game of the Year, but it all depends what our games have to say. And they will have something to say about that, guys. And that is Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which I will be buying soon. On April 28th, guys, exactly. Final Fantasy 16, guys. I'm a little more excited for that one. But that's coming out 2 days, guys, before I turn 30 years old by then, on the 24th. So that's on the 22nd, guys, on Diablo 4. But I am a little more confident of buying that one, too. These 2 games are going to be badass by far. I mean, they will be, to be honest. And we're also going to be pacing 2, guys, but when Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming in, too. I mean, it's going to have something similar to Valhalla and Odyssey. But I did mention 100 plus times that I do love Assassin's Creed. I always have and always will. So that Valhalla and Odyssey were a little more closer, and a little more identical than I basically did play. You know, I enjoyed a lot of it, and that's why I don't hate Assassin's Creed. I pretty much really love Assassin's Creed. It's one of the best RPGs that Ubisoft has ever made, and pretty much made as a franchise for the most part of it. I've never played Origins, but Valhalla did pretty good, and Odyssey did good too. But both of those games are compared to Greedfall, but it has not recently been confirmed when we're going to be receiving Greedfall 2. But Greedfall did good. I mean, I pretty much did a game on the schedule. I think over the years, back when I had the PS4. But I've only had the PS4, guys, after 6 years. After a 6-year contract. And I pretty much got done and decided to have the PS5 that I have in front of me. But I've had this console, guys, for over 2 years now. It is powerful. It is the #1 seed. We still got a long way to go, guys. Which we really do. Anything else is more the same on paper. But anything else that would really count. I think it's advantage. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins. I've heard the game was real good too, but that's why Valhalla and Odyssey were a little more better, in my opinion. All right, guys. Disney announced its location, guys, and date of Star Wars Celebration, and it's gonna be They pretty much announced it, guys. The next one is gonna be on 2025. And it will be taking place, guys, and Lucasfilm is skipping next year for Volume 2024.
Get ready to clear them out.
But they're gonna be Star Wars Celebration will be coming back in 2025 instead of the upcoming year, and it will be taking place in Japan. So basically, guys, it'll be taking place in 2025, guys, but it has exactly been confirmed already on April 18th to April 20th. So we're gonna wait and see what happens. Well, that's going to go. I mean, there's been a lot of announcements, guys, that Lucasfilm announced with Star Wars. I've only seen one trailer, and that would be, guys, the final performance, guys, of Harrison Ford, and that is the movie called Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which my love and I are very well gonna see it. It's the last time, guys, but people are gonna show him a lot of respect. Nobody better than him, guys, better than Harrison Ford, would be really exciting as an actor. I mean, if you look at Harrison Ford, he's been the only one that has played as Indiana Jones, pretty much as one of the legendary characters, compared to Uncharted, compared to one movie of Assassin's Creed. I don't know when they're making movies of Assassin's Creed, but I don't have a damn answer to it, or the final answer. Like I said, guys, I would say I have no clue. Well, I would say no to when. But as I mentioned before, I'll say it again. Patience is always a virtue. Well, so we're gonna get to Dr. Jones in a second. But we're gonna wait and see what happens, guys. If anything else is glued, or not much to hypnotize. Alright, guys, next up, you guys can check out an over a minute video where you've got a chance to have any freedom or free time today. You guys can check out a minute and 8-second video. This game, guys, is called Let's Build a Zoo. Aquarium Odyssey DLC trailer. A new aquatic creatures that are coming to Zoo Tycoon game. And the other stuff they will be including is enclosures, shops, and so much more. I would say, guys, Tycoon Zoo is, I would say it's probably average, maybe like decent or something. You did finish God of War Ragnarok? What were your thoughts on Ragnarok? I mean, did it take you long, or did it take you minimum average? Or maximum average? That's the name of a few. I mean, I've had this game since November, as far as I know. So I've had it since, if I had to guess, probably November 9th. So I've had this game with a lot of popularity since November, as I mentioned. So I've had it for, I think, over 5 months, if I am correct, for sure. I mean, this game is not going to go away anytime soon, but I've been taking my time on it, as much as anything else on the schedule goes. I've had MLB 22 for about a year. I mean, even though I still want to go after MLB 23, but remember, guys, first and foremost, I gotta find a job first here in the community right now. That's to build Virginia Beach for my love and I for later on this year, and build more GameStop appearances, and we'll just take it one step at a time, guys. As far as I know, as of right now, yes. And that's all we gotta do, guys. Take it one step at a time, and also visualize an attack. That's all it takes, guys. One step at a time together. So, I mean, you gotta know, when we take one step at a time, it pretty much clears the air. It pretty much really does for a change. As long as everybody else is breaking through walls, breaking anything else in their possessions, with their own locations or areas, you're pretty much doing a good thing for a public community, especially when yourselves too. That's all it can really relate to. Can we make this punk fall? And there she goes, guys. Really nice. Very nice to hit something behind the back. Once more shooting, guys, and have something to vision, or take something more to settle. Tokyo 28 hours? Wow. Congratulations, buddy. It takes a lot of time. As long as we build on it and not rush it. That's all it can really take its toll. Alright, guys, speaking of Dr. Jones, Phoebe Waller-Bridge today, and Mads Mikkelsen, which you guys can see him as the main villain for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Apparently they recently discussed their characters and what fans can really expect on the last performance, guys, as Dr. Jones by Harrison Ford. As James Mangold, guys, explains why Dr. Jones is still fighting Nazis and Dial of Destiny. Honestly, guys, Indiana Jones has been a normal badass by fighting Nazis ever since Raiders of the Lost Ark. Whereas Harrison Ford was only locked in his mid-30s. Whereas I'm pretty sure my love can really confirm it for her and I, but 9 times out of 10, he got started with Dr. Jones since day one, as far as I know from the bat right now. And I mean, my partner does not like Temple of Doom. The one that plays Molaram just tries to pretty much takes Indy's heart, to be honest. But also, guys, I do see the last Dr. Jones movie being only his last. I want to see this movie do good. I mean, we also gonna worry about. I mean, Beloved and I are gonna be watching The Flash soon, which we most likely will. I mean, June is not gonna be until the next 2 months right now. So, like I said, we're gonna be watching The Flash, and I could see that doing really good. Same with Dr. Jones. I don't think we're gonna be watching Transformers Rise of the Beast, which I can see that one being very beefy. But I can see that one doing pretty good also. So, yeah, we're gonna be able to stick around to see how these two really do on its reviews. Maybe something will come out of it, or something in return. Well, we're just gonna wait and see, guys, to see what it can really return. Pretty much a binding resolution. See how much money that the box office is gonna be making. I don't know if the last indie movie will get to the billions. I mean, I would think so, but I'm not 100% sure. That's something I don't know. But I do see Transformers doing really good for standards. So, we'll wait and see what happens, guys. See how much money they'll be making. I will say Mario did. I mean, when her and I did see Mario this past weekend, it was real good. So an 8 out of 10 from IGN. I give it a 9.6 for the most part out of 10. So I give you guys my honest opinions over the ever since this past weekend of what I thought. So, but it's pretty much set in stone and remains different or the same, whatever it could be. Or I guys still mess with Nintendo. As Nintendo, guys, behind its systems and its games already, they are seeking, guys, the identity of the Tears of the Kingdom leaker. So, I do see this game doing awesome. Doing fantastic also. Are you a big Zelda fan, Yusuf, or no? Well, because I've only beaten 2 games, which were really cool. I've beaten Link to the Past plenty of times. I've beaten the classic NES version, which was only called, guys, The Legend of Zelda. And the other exciting game was The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. Link to the Past, guys, was really good. I enjoyed the crap out of it. I remember beating it more than twice, maybe like more than 3 to 4 times. Way before I started my channel on YouTube. Oh, you never played any Zelda game? Have you looked at any previews by the time Zelda got started? I mean, like I said, Zelda is so good. And its own franchise from Nintendo. Nintendo does they do a hell of a job by making Zelda, Star Fox, Mario, they've been doing pretty good with Mario. With Mario, guys, Star Fox, I know that they did not make any Metal Gear Solid games. And that only brought to fans' attention with Konami, and also with, Hideo Kojima. So, remember guys, Hideo Kojima is still doing his own thing, doing his own productions. And once he's got Death Stranding 2 coming in down the road this year, and the other game that, I mean, I haven't discussed the other game with you guys, but the other game that should be interesting is a sequel to Hades, and that game is Hades 2. I played some of the first Hades. The game itself is real good. It's pretty good too. Have you heard of a game called Hades, Yusuf? Or not exactly? I mean, I remember having the PS4 version, but never the PS5 rather. But yeah, Hades is pretty much tells the difference if you're playing an RPG game compared to that. But Hades originally did have a Game of the Year edition. Well, the DICE Awards did come in, I think, a couple weeks ago, on March 25th. Well, let me ask you a question, Yusuf. Are you gonna be buying Diablo 4 and Final Fantasy 16 within the next 2 months or so? I mean, those 2 games are gonna be great, in my opinion. Which I obviously think they will, without question. Which I can see that coming into play, but not remain to be seen. As long as it's more public, guys, or not above private.
I hear them inside.
Or above average also.
Get ready to clear them out.
Something one we can entertain, something a lot of attention, popularity, and a lot of strong excitement. Whatever it could be. So it all depends. Alright guys, the musical story today, the Battle of New York, from Hawkeye, will come to life, guys, at Disney California Adventure. As Hawkeye's Rogers, guys, the musical, will officially have a premiere date at in Florida, guys, and that is Disneyland. My love and I want to take on Disneyland when we get married. It's all about taking one step at a time, guys. I'm still gonna meet the rest of our family out of respect, but it's gonna be sometime possibly this year. I mean, it's gonna be anything else more neutral. Have it something that doesn't really need a motive at some point or sometime. We're just building up and hyping to that point, pretty much to that moment. That's why we've been together, guys, for 2,249. After celebrating 6 years, our 6-year anniversary. And yes, guys, 6 years of Night to Sign. Kind of like a dancing prom thing. Or pretty much a homecoming thing. What's Spawn Guy Fury? Well, basically, well, it does require 2 bars with something more powerful, or something much more energetic, if we look at it. Give me 1 second. Not interested in Destiny right now. But they are bringing something towards the table, though. As far as pretty much anything else is to understand or take in. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my other weapons. I don't want these punks to have something standard or selective. But the other end, despite the fact when Kratos has the other weapons, I'm pretty sure it does a little extra damage, which it normally does. Give me 1 sec, guys. See if I can get a little focus and cover for a minute. Check this out. Bye bye. Well, seriously, guys, a much more collective when we got a chance with more awesomeness, creativeness, more popular, and something to really disguise in front. But we'll see. Guys, to check out this next teaser trailer. It's only for the Disney Plus series. That is The Mandalorian. I don't know if there's gonna be a season 4 or not. I mean, it may or may not. I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen The Mandalorian since I got rid of Disney Plus, which I did do that. So I mean, I didn't want to this past year, but it's really not much of a choice. Because I obviously do not have very much of Google Play. Gaming Crasher? What's one? What's one, Yusuf? That's to take any notes, have something to visualize and attack with, or what's one? Oh, favorite character? I mean, it's gotta be Kratos. I mean, I won't say Odin and Thor were pretty much fantastic, as far as I know off the bat. But honestly, yes, I would say Kratos is pretty much my top one, as far as I know. But obviously Kratos is the first one. Bayek, what are your thoughts on Bayek? Give me your answer on top of it and why. I mean, Kratos has been doing God of War ever since day one. I've only been Sands of Olympus. That came out for the PSP, guys, since 2007. I mean, you talk about having a game that long. It's been out for, I believe, over 15 years, but no, 16 years. Which they had something to really build up involving this Invincible RPG. What they did totally well with this franchise. I don't know if there's gonna be another God of War game. I am not 100% sure. Oh, Bake's the main character? Okay. Let me ask you probably a funny question for our popular community, Yusuf. Did you see the new Mario? Or not quite? Oh, nice, in Egypt? I'm pretty sure Egypt is probably the hottest down there. So I'm pretty sure it really is. Pretty much water sweating without having water. But people need a lot of water to really survive. Just to occupy their health, have something cool, and not have anything else be unhidden. Anything else private, with experts or beginners. Whatever it could be, in all honesty. Alright guys, Netflix today is giving most details about the entire series of Stranger Things under wraps. As a speculating, guys, it's going to be a Stranger Things anime series that will officially be in the works. Pretty much in balance. Keep it on text. Have you looked at any previews of Mario? Although I did watch the shit out of it, to be honest. I mean, the movie itself was pretty good. And that soon, if I had to guess how much it sought, it's closer to $400 million right now. Even though Easter was just yesterday. I saw an 8 out of 10, it had some funny parts, and the actors did pretty well. But do you know any of the actors, Yusuf? Or, I mean, the actors did totally well. You have Jack Black playing this main villain. This main villain was like a badass in general. That's Jack Black as Bowser. Tyree Day is an awesome actor. He played as the brother of Luigi. And the one and only, guys, Chris Pratt as Mario. The movie itself, guys, did really good. It did real good, in my opinion. And obviously did. It's far better than it usually is. There's something more punctual, something more global. What it really is more standards. If I get Assassin's Creed Mirage, I probably would. But we don't know when Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming out right now. But if I get a chance to get the game, I can try. One of these days I will, but it's gonna take a little extra time to get something moving. See if I can freeze this bastard right now. Sorry, partner. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go and get a little extra help. Very is a good pie. Nope. What if does that one, guys? But no. That remains to be seen. No sign of top stories today, guys, since it's pretty much the same and pretty much remains out of course. Oh, no. Oh, Assassin's Creed is not going to be RPG. Oh, really? What can you tell involving Mirage in all favorness? Anything in general? Alright, guys, we'll see what else we have here today. You guys to check out, guys, the IGN Game Scoop podcast today. They're going to be talking about Advance Wars to Star Wars. So they're gonna be talking a bunch of stuff involving the Star Wars celebration, and yes, guys, the release of the April 28th release date, guys. Well, it's not gonna be an open world. Okay. Do you obviously see the game doing pretty good, or do you think it's gonna be the same as Valhalla? I mean, that's something I have no clue on, but I mean, they probably could, but it all depends what Ubisoft really wants to interact with. I mean, anything else I can focus on its life or anything. So you guys can check out, guys, Game Scoop 717. And I didn't mention this earlier, guys, so I'll say it again. I said Advance Wars Reboot 1 and 2 will be only out for the Switch only on April 28th. Actually, no, April 21st, if I'm right. So, I'm still gonna mainly be focused on Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That game's gonna be fantastic, as far as I know right now. So, I will still be pre-ordering that game soon. Once we got about nearly 2 weeks already, which most likely we do. But we'll see how that's going to stand. But nothing else that's more complete, or anything else that's fallen above it. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm thinking of other IGN news for a minute. Oh, here you go, guys. You're welcome to check out today. For 402 mods and our followers. I did not. But usually remakes do not win Game of the Year. But I do recall that game being so good on its popularity. What I did, the last Resident Evil game I played exactly for you guys was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. It got some popularity, but Resident Evil 4 Remake, from what I've heard, it did so good. It did pretty good on its reviews, despite the fact on it. So they did very well for the entire game. They did a really good job for what they did, and pretty much pitched on. And, you know, like I said, the remakes will not be up for Game of the Year. Both Resident Evil 4 Remake and Metroid Prime Remastered. Both of those games, guys, got a 10 out of 10. That's more than equal. A combining score, guys, of 20. Both of these games did so good on its reviews, on its gameplay, its popularity, and anything else that's more to settle, and anything else in general. I probably will not, because my love and I are gonna be focusing on. I mean, we got a big week coming up after Wednesday, because I've got a meeting by finding a job after work, after I'm done with the factory, and I gotta focus on my good shots for bowling tomorrow. So my opponent's not gonna be going to the bowling tournament on Saturday this weekend, because Horace has to work, as far as I know. But you know what they say, guys? Money comes first. Everybody's got the correct answer on it. So, but you guys can check out, guys, the latest settling trailer today for the upcoming horror game. It's called Afterlife VR. VR, guys, stands for one word: versatile reality. Alright, guys, since we're finally in the promised land, we got something hideous or mysterious right now. Well, guys, I'm gonna go for a bit of health real quick, and then I'm gonna see what I can use with this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that'll do something, or maybe not. Do you have a thought, Yusuf, in the chat? Hold on. Okay, it's gonna get a little bit poisoned, but no. Not what I wanted to do, but he's covered in alien stuff. But the thing about the VR, guys, I gotta see what time I'm at. That's the name of you. But the thing about the Afterlife VR, guys, is for the PSVR 2. We got to check out another look at it. At the creepy world of the upcoming horror game that's coming to PlayStation VR 2. I would like nothing more to play the VR 2.
See the purple eggs? These plants behave
Oh yeah, purple eggs, that's right. Hold on, let me see if I can suit one of these. Maybe that'll put a stopping point. Okay, good. Okay guys, that's one. Can we still destroy the crap out of it, please? Okay, good. Thank you, Yusuf. I just wanted to make sure what I was doing. Oh yeah, that's true. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, my brother. I just had to really see what I was looking at. Give me 1 minute. Alright guys, Ark Survival Ascended will be officially a standalone game. It's Ark developer today, guys. Backpedals on Survival Ascended today. Bundle after it became an outcry for the entire community. So, I don't play Ark to be honest, but I can see number 2 being pretty good. But the bad news on top of it, the game is not going to be coming in this year. I mean, quite frankly, guys, I'll tell you something else. The game is not exactly coming out until next year. So it basically did get delayed by then. So, sadly, but no. That's not going to be coming out, guys, until next year. I've also guys, Ark Survival did pretty well. Pretty much just for Santa's or for luck. Have you played Ark Survival, Yusuf? That game I've heard is very good. On its gameplay, on its popularity. Kind of like playing Resident Evil, Minecraft, or... I don't know, Neverwinter or something? I don't know. But honestly, guys, it's pretty much neutral. But I'm pretty sure it's now remaining out of balance. So, not really out of the question. Anything else that's more futuristic. But honestly, guys, you never know. Well, guys, I think what we're gonna do, can we use that? And yes, we do. I just had to make a lucky guess for a popular community. So I'm gonna go and climb this real quick. Okay, guys, last two. For a popular community. You got some check out, guys? A Mario trailer. Like Zack Black and Your Soul and Ears. You got some check out, guys? The music video from the Super Mario Brothers movie. Well, you guys can enjoy. Yourself, if you're gonna be watching Mario soon, you wanna check out the heartfelt song, Pieces performed by Bowser. I will say, guys, Zack Black has been doing a lot of singing in movies. And yes, he does. He's got heart. Zack Black he's a really awesome actor. He's been in some movies like Mario, for example. He's gonna be doing the 20-year anniversary of what do you call it? Of School of Rock. And then he's got a lot of experience also, guys, by having Gaze by his side in a movie called Tenacious D. We guys can check out the tune and enjoy yourselves what you guys think for a popular community. But when my love and I did watch it, Zack Black, Zack Black, 9 times out of 10, he's been singing, I believe, since he was a kid. If I am correct or not. But also, guys, he sings Pieces as Bowser, so. But as I mentioned, Mario did real good as a review. Did real good, to be honest. With the dead suit, if I had to guess how much it's really at as a standard point, from what I can see, it's just about $400 million. Which I think it's going to suit more than that. And pretty much in my honest opinion, so far today. But yeah, guys, I would say he did an incredible job voicing as Bowser. I don't know if it's going to be a number 2. I've heard there are rumors that there might be a season. A Mario Brothers 2, but we're not going to be receiving that till probably for a while. What we all know, guys, Zack Black is trying to reach Pedro Pascal from The Last of Us, and the movie that he's doing next year, and that is Gladiator 2. For him, the voice guys as Wario. So I think he would do awesome as Wario, but at a standard point, he does very well as Zool in The Last of Us on HBO Max. So I would like to think so myself, but it's too young for Mario 2. Could be or may not, but you never know. I'm just looking at the time right now, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and go over here, and then we're going to wrap things up for today. Give me 1 minute. But also, guys, I'm not sure. I mean, there are a little more rumors that there's going to be a Mario sequel. Don't know when that's going to be, but Zach Black is praising for Pedro Pascal to play Wario. I mean, if we do expect the movie, it probably won't be out until the next couple years. Probably within next year or something. But I obviously don't know. But we'll wait and see what happens and have something more worth it. But, alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me tonight. Sadly, I will not be streaming tomorrow night, because my love and I have, actually, I may live stream tomorrow, but I probably will not. I'm going to focus on my thoughts for bowling for the last practice of coming out of the beginning of the second quarter for tomorrow. So I will not be streaming tomorrow night, guys, as I mentioned over the weekend. But I possibly will be back on Wednesday. Wednesday, guys, after work, you guys will have 95 plus of Tactics Ogre Reborn. Which the game itself, guys, has been rest assured pretty much getting some good popularity out of it. It really has. Well, myself has been very popular, Yusuf. It really is. I mean, no one can say it on its own self. I mean, trying to test anybody's skill or patience. Well, something else should be above average or above detail. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be focusing on business tomorrow. I might be live streaming. I'll be live streaming Wednesday for sure. Oh, great. Hold on. I'll probably my sweetness trying to call me. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go and make a text real quick. But yeah, guys, next stream will probably be back on Wednesday. So, as I mentioned, I will be back Wednesday after the meeting. It's pretty much all about finding a job. So, I'm gonna work with that on Wednesday, pretty much after work, after the factory, and I think I'm gonna have some good time. By the time I get an episode of Tactics Ogre Reborn, and hold on, guys, let me see what's going on. I told her to text me. But on that, guys, remember, guys, no live stream tomorrow night, but I most likely will be back Wednesday after the meeting, guys, for 95 plus on a new episode of Tactics Ogre Reborn. And remember, guys, I normally say it: same time, same channel. And then we're going to get an episodes, guys, wait a minute. Since I'm already discussing it now, since I won't be streaming tomorrow, guys, I most likely will be back Wednesday. Then I get my check on Thursday. Beloved, I have something going on with the talent show. I mean, the main goal, or so I say the main plan or the main goal right now is, I might live stream for a new episode of Skywalker on Thursday, but it's going to have to be after it gets dropped off here at the house, though. So I'm about 70% that I might live stream Thursday also for Skywalker, because my future fiance and I we're going to be up for Sales Squad on Thursday night, pretty much at the gym, pretty much for Sales Squad, and we're gonna be there no later than 7 o'clock in the evening. Pretty much 7 o'clock at night. And we won't be done till around 8:30. Friday, well, I know there's really not much going on Friday, as far as I know. So I'm thinking I still have an episode of Skywalker as well. But you guys get new episodes on the schedule for Skywalker every Thursday and Fridays. Give me 1 second, guys, for popular community. But it all
I know, I
depends.
see.
But if anything else adds up, guys, for our popular community, I do get my check on Thursday. What's the plan going forward right now is I'm going to take care of
I
YouTube
like how
Premium
you
with a
think.
Google Play card. Um, that's what I get a installment in return. And as far as anything else goes, oh yeah, the other thing I'm looking to do is possibly pretty much put another good significant amount on Star Wars Jedi
So I
Survivor.
have to sleep.
So like I said, guys, I will be back not tomorrow, but Wednesday after work. So I don't see anything else being out of position, and everything else for the entire part of it, for our part of the community. So real quick, guys, no live stream tomorrow. I'm going to keep my good thoughts going, pretty much
Goodbye.
rocking and rolling tomorrow, and then I'll be back Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Make sure everything is all good in general. But on a side note, guys, if you want to catch more God of War Ragnarok, every 3 to 4 days a week, guys, for an entire 402 mods and our followers here today, what you guys need to do, all together in one piece, is you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the traditional key. Stay awesome and creative. And now is power. Well, we meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. The best way to have something comfortable and worthwhile is to give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, and anything else that's not out of the question, or anything else to improvise. But the other thing, guys, is visualize an attack. That's all we gotta do. As long as there's no remain anything else settled. Thank you, Yusuf, my brother. You're very understandable. Welcome to our popular community. How's it going? I mean, yeah, you always welcome here anytime we want. As long as no one is causing violence, drama, or as long as we're talking about business-wise, see how good days are going, or what you guys have been doing. Allow me to demonstrate, guys, what you want to talk about. That's a line from Cody Rhodes, guys. He comes into a WWE ring, and he says, "What do you want to talk about?"
Thank you, Chief.
That's the current thing. But yeah, guys, anytime we manage today, or anytime we want, for our popular community, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. By giving each other a thumbs up afterwards, support and a lot of popularity, and making some wonderful comments about what kind of videos we post, what kind of schedules we got, and keep it much more simple and much more acceptable. But real quick, guys, if any of you today have an account on Twitter, share and follow me, guys, on Twitter. Zach Dawson. May guys your favorite, awesome, loving, caring, popular, exciting host, guys, of all time, which is me from Titanic otherwise. You guys, I recall this coming July, rather, I'll be on YouTube for 7 years. What's the current thing, guys, is it's July 30th. Not just 7 years on YouTube, but also 5 years on Twitter also. So that's something to be much more thankful, guys, more excellent, more popular, and having some really good milestones for helping me out, guys, and helping you guys out. So that's all we can really take in. So all we gotta do, guys, is never give up, never surrender, keep it more awesome, give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, keep it much more positive. But for now, guys, real quick, it's been over 4 years. I've officially been on Twitter. And yes, guys, 6 with YouTube. And my love and I, 2,249 days. The current total, guys, as I mentioned, 2249. You guys understand what you guys got to do, too, is to inform your name and no longer really been active on Twitter. Give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, something excellent, something outstanding, but more popular, guys, and much more greatness. If you guys also got an account, last but not least, on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus. We got each other on our apps on social media. He's such a cool guy. Very nice creator. A very nice brother for our popular community. For our 402 mods and our followers together. Our apps, guys, that we got each other. is Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Anytime he tries to come in for a popular community, what he normally does is says me out on Reddit, and I think normally on YouTube. But he's been on his very first channel for over 5 years. He's been working so hard. He doesn't do anything else nonstop, but he knows exactly what he's doing. He's making sure our channels are doing wonderful, having a lot of thumbs up for our live chats, and keep everything else entertaining. How your channels are doing, make sure everything else is more suitable, and much more to really experience. Kevin is very awesome, guys. He's very awesome, very popular, loving, caring, very exciting to check out. But he only comes in, guys, 1 to 2 days a week. See how he's doing, how I'm doing. As I mentioned already, he says me on Reddit, and I think someone on YouTube. That's to name a couple apps. But before we wrap things up, guys, Kevin, you guys can check him out 24 hours, 7 days a week. Masaki Hana and Sorty. But the golden key, guys, is love, support, and respect is the key. See, awesome and creative, and knowledge is power in one place. So remember, guys, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday after the meeting, pretty much after work and also after the meeting. So I'm going to give you guys an episode, most likely an episode of Tactics Ogre Reborn, see where we're at tactics-wise. And then the other thing I'm gonna do too, because I get my tech on Thursday. I plan to get an episode of Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga Returns. I'm gonna try to get that one in as normal as I can, whatever time I get back here in the house. So I'm gonna try. I don't think there's any promises or excuses, but I'm gonna try to get an episode of Skywalker on Thursday.
Goodbye.
Since my love and I we got a PO4 Tier Squad on about Thursday night, about 7 to 8:30, following the town show for the upcoming Sunday. So I don't think anything else will be dragged or out of the way for the entire thing, or anything else in general. And then, most likely a new episode, guys, of Skywalker on Friday. So that's going to be after work also, same time, same channel, for our popular community on our tight schedule.
To see you again.
But we'll see. But yes, like I said, Yusuf, I will be back Wednesday. I'm going to focus on my shot making for bowling tomorrow, because I've got a bowling tournament, which I haven't bowled one, guys, for the last several years, since I was still at Walmart after I got done with that after 5 years. So I don't think anything else will be a problem, or anything else to really execute or investigate otherwise. But I'll keep you guys infoed and posted, as long as everything else is on the same page. Keep them more awesome, guys, more popular, outstanding, and much more grateful. But real quick, guys, for our 402 mods and our followers, for our huge popular community, the most very important thing, guys, with me as your awesome, loving, caring, exciting, popular host of all time, it all depends how long the meeting's gonna be, Yusuf, on Wednesday, because I'm gonna see how I'm doing by finding a job, though, here in the United States. But I will keep you posted, too, and see what's going on. The most very important thing, guys, for our awesome popular community, as we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, follow and share, guys, on our social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys want shoutouts, let's just shout anybody out, especially if you're live streaming, or anything else, to give each other a thumbs up, guys, a lot of comments, popularity, a lot of excitement, and excellence. But alrighty, guys, that's going to do it. You guys have a wonderful night. Enjoy the temperature out here today. And I will be back Wednesday. Wednesday after the meeting, guys. Same time, same channel. Get 95 plus for Tactics Ogre Reborn. And I believe it's going to be close on Thursday. Country, Yusuf, United States. Here in any state out of the 50. That's why you've got 50 states with 13 counties as the maximum. So remember, guys, you guys will not see me here tomorrow, because I got to focus on bowling towards Saturday for the tournament this coming weekend. And but you guys will see me back here on Wednesday after the meeting. I'm gonna shoot 95 plus for Tactics Ogre Reborn, and then Skywalker before will be for CS Squad on Thursday. There's an acceptable time when that's going to be, but I'll keep you guys info and posted. See what time I'm going to be in it. But we'll see. And then remember, guys, Skywalker will be this Friday also. But until Wednesday night, guys, for 95 Plus for Tactical Soldier Reborn for our popular Hughes community, you guys have a wonderful night. Enjoy the breeze, enjoy the temperature today. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. I will see you guys back here Wednesday after the meeting to get an episode of 95 Plus for Tactical Soldier Reborn, but I will not be streaming tomorrow. Which I'm going to be a little more tired since Malev's got golf between 6 to 8. But yeah, I'll keep you guys infoed and posted, maybe up to date. But anyway, guys, you guys have a wonderful night. See you guys Wednesday night for 95 Plus for Tactical Soldier Reborn. Depending on how long the meeting's going to be. And we'll see what happens, and we'll take up to dates and also info. So until Wednesday night, guys, for our popular community, stay awesome, popular, outstanding, talented, and much more entertaining. You guys have a wonderful night for 402 mods and our followers in our popular community. And I will see you guys Wednesday night, guys, for 95 Plus for Tactical Soldier Reborn. Same time, same channel for all of us. For our 402 mods and our followers for our popular Hughes community. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys in